Man, this guy was cooking. Yes, he was. This guy, whoo. You know, it's sad that men have to talk to y'all women so harshly and rudely to get y'all to understand what it is that we're trying to say. Because at first this man was talking with respect, but as always, women take what men say the wrong way. They interpret how they look at things, how they feel about things, and try to flip it into what it is he's saying. But when a man speaks rudely and disrespectful, oh, you don't misinterpret that. You 100% understand that. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Without wasting too much more of your time, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. But I'm going to try my hardest. Like I said, I'm going to try my hardest not to interrupt. Ooh, man. I'm sorry, this guy was cooking. But let's go ahead and play.
So I said, having a baby is a bigger commitment than marriage. And you told me, don't be delusional about the subject matter with your black ass. The commitment isn't that deep for most. So having a stranger fuck you raw isn't that deep. And how do you figure that most aren't paying child support for 18 years? What do you think back child support is called? What do you think getting your license suspended is called? What do you think going to jail because you haven't paid child support is called? What do you think not being able to get a passport because you haven't paid child support is called? Just because they don't give the money to you does not mean that they are not paying and obligated to pay child support. You know what? Maybe it was the way that I worded the last message, but let's do this. Let's take a third person point of view. This way we can really drive the message home. I am going to take the point of view of the baby daddy, and I'm going to tell you from his point of view exactly how you look. You gave up your...
Alrighty, here we go. This man is from ready to start cooking. Woo! Are y'all ready? Y'all better put y'all seatbelt on, get you some popcorn, sit up straight, pay close attention. Alrighty, here we go.
Look, you gave up your market value because once you have a baby, you ain't the same no more. You low-key gave up your mind because when I first met you, you was cool, but now you some crazy ass postpartum ass bitch, saggy llama titty depressed ass bitch. You gave up looking good because when I first met you, your hair was done, your nails was done, your body was tight, your titty was perky. But now you look sleepy, you look tired. You don't even keep yourself up no more. You gave up your mama and daddy fucking with you because they told you not to fuck with me and you still did because you love me. So you gave up your dignity because when I was cheating on you, you went and fought that bitch. You gave up your self-respect because you took me back. And then to prove a motherfucking point, you let me get you pregnant. You gave me everything you had and I didn't even have to get on one knee and ask you to be with me. Fuck getting married to your ass. I ain't even have to make you my fucking fiance. A fiance ain't nothing but a fucking glorified girlfriend. I ain't claim you in front of my friends, my family. I ain't go out and buy you no motherfucking ring. I spend more on bitches at Magic City on a random Monday night than I've ever spent on you during our entire relationship. You gave up all of that just for me to nut. You ain't even nut. You gave up all of that. And all I had to do was fucking have an orgasm. Goofy bitch, that nut ain't mean shit to me. Busting a nut is a basic male function. As a matter of fact, bitch, if you didn't pick up the phone when I had called you on the first ring like you did, that nut would have just went into that dirty wife beater that was on the floor. Ain't nobody manipulate you, bitch. You knew I didn't fucking want that fucking baby. You knew I was gonna leave your fucking ass. I ain't even ask you to be with me. I ain't even claim you like that. I didn't even give you a motherfucking ring, bitch. I didn't do shit that would make you think that I really wanted you. You made that shit up in your head, and I don't feel bad either. You needed this. If you wasn't no motherfucking mother, you wouldn't even feel like you was a motherfucking woman. Bitch, I made you. First thing you do when you talk about another bitch, that bitch ain't got no kids, that bitch ain't, yeah, she don't. But that's why I want to fuck her. You don't even look the same. Fat and shit. I gave you what the fuck you needed. I made you into a fucking woman. I gave you that baby. You want to take them fucking maternity pictures? You telling bitches you have my son. You got my first son. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm leaving you and that motherfucker. Bitch, I made you a motherfucking woman. Because until you became a motherfucking mother, you didn't even feel like a motherfucking woman. But he can marry you and still be the same. You can be a married single mother. Don't get the shit twisted. My ex-wife is my ex-woman. I claimed her as my woman. I committed myself to my woman. A baby mama just a bitch I fucked. Just a bitch I nutted in because she got there right before I nutted in some Kleenex. Learn the difference between a guarantee and a bare minimum. Stop asking a nigga for $100 when he already told you that he ain't got 20. Having a baby is absolutely a bigger deal than marriage. You just don't think you worth shit. So you don't even recognize what the fuck you really gave up. Everything you thought it was nothing more than what you wanted it to be. You gave up all of that just for a nigga to think of you as this.
Damn, he was cooking. Woo! See, and that's the problem. Men got to talk to y'all women like this for you to pay attention and listen. That man, ooh, godly. And he told no lies in what he said. None. He told no lies. Y'all women don't understand shit until somebody starts speaking to you disrespectfully. Whew. Hey, I'm proud of this brother. Let's go ahead and look at some of the comments real quick. Ooh. This might shock some of y'all, some of these comments. But let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these comments. Whew. And these comments are from women, which is shocking. But the first one, you gave me everything you had and I didn't even have to get on one knee. Swear this is why I be looking at some girls very crazy. Yes, that's what we be saying as men. We are men telling you that men are treating you messed up. We are men trying to tell y'all women, but y'all women don't listen. You don't know what you're talking about, you just jealous. I don't want to be with you, not like him. And okay, all right. And then once that man treats you like crap, I can't believe he did this to me. No, I don't want to hear that. I told you. But no. Anyway, sorry. Went on a little rant right there. Apologize. I need the young ones to really hear this man. They're not going to hear it because they so busy stuck into that mindset that society these days are telling women that they can do whatever, no consequences, or very little consequences, if any, I'll put it like that. They're not listening because today's society has brainwashed. And here I am, I'm trying to teach my daughter, nope. Nobody deserves anything from you until they prove to you that they can give you everything. Then you give them everything. I'm trying to teach my daughter this stuff. I ain't trying to go into specifics because that'll be a long-ass video, but yeah. All right, the next one. Damn that POV, point of view, just in case you know what that meant. Damn that POV got me yelling, I'm embarrassed, and I don't even have a BD, baby daddy. I hate that term, but whatever. Yes, that's the point. See, that's what I'm saying. This is when y'all women pay attention, when a man is speaking harshly to you. When he is speaking very harshly, that's when you pay attention. When the man is trying to be respectful and not hurt your feelings, you don't pay attention. You twist his words. But when he speaks harshly, I can't believe he said that. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. This hurt my soul, and I don't even have kids. A man or a little friend. I don't know what they meant by little friend, but okay. Yes. But yes. See what we're saying? Now you're paying attention. All right, let's go to the next one. This was an epic read. Woo! Let's go to the next one. Not including the sleepless nights, the times you had to look for childcare, pay for childcare, or finding a job that works around your child's schedule. That everything you do is around that child. Okay, yes. Little backstory. when me and my wife had our daughter, so we didn't really have to pay too much for childcare. My wife was working mornings, I was working nights. So that way, if we did pay for a babysitter's only a couple of hours till one of us got home, maybe an hour or 2 hours till one of us got home, then, you know what I'm saying, and we weren't paying much. Then when my daughter started getting older, she started taking care of herself, doing things for herself. Now we both got morning jobs. See what I'm saying? It is not easy. It is not easy taking care of a child. All right, let's go to the next one. My dad sat me down and made me promise him that I would never become a baby mama. He was so serious that he told me it was the worst title a person could ever have, never breaking that promise. Yeah, see, that's what fathers do. See, if you find you the right kind of man, that father will be there for that child. The moral of the story is what this guy was basically trying to say is because women they'll twist your words. He was trying to say having a child is a bigger commitment than marriage. For example, I can marry a woman today, no kids, you know what I'm saying, and say, you know what, I don't want to be with this woman no more. Tomorrow, get a divorce from her and I ain't got to worry about her. I can have a baby right now. Yeah, I can be one of those horrible men and just walk out, but guess what? That woman could put me on child support. I still have some kind of obligation for this child. See what I'm saying? All right, then the last one here says, why don't they understand this? I answered that earlier, because today's society is teaching these young girls that they can do anything with little to no consequences. And everything they do is somebody else's fault. That's why. Well, with all that being said, man, I had to go ahead and get into this, man. Woo-wee. Yeah, that guy was cooking. This is your boy, Man Up. I'll holler at y'all.